Welcome to beautiful Chandler, Arizona once again, and today we're in the master plan community of Fulton Ranch. As you can see behind me here, I think there's a lot of architecture, a little community area where you can ride your bikes, walk, and there's some water right behind us here. I'll show you that. There's a beautiful home right behind there. Well, probably one of the largest homes in the community. But in this video, we're going to walk through the community a little bit. We're going to drive through the community, show you what it looks like so you can get a look and feel of the area. It's right next to Ocotillo, and it's close to a lot of different amenities as well. But we're going to cover all that: schools, the average square feet, and the average price that you can expect in this community, how far it is from everything else. So we're going to cover all that stuff like we do in some of the other videos if you've watched those on my channel. But stay tuned, we're covering that next. Fulton Ranch in Chandler, Arizona. Right behind me is where we started this video. I'm walking up the sidewalk now. We're on the east side of Fulton Ranch, and we're gonna come up to one of the nice signs introducing you and welcoming you to the community. But if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, leave me a comment. Sorry, it's a little loud there. A little bit of traffic, but it's an overall quiet area. If you have any questions about Fulton Ranch or Chandler, Gilbert, Mesa, cover a lot of ground here in the East Valley, specializing in the East Valley, hit me up and we'll talk. And with that, I'm gonna walk up a little bit more here and I'll show you a few more things. Fulton Ranch started in the early 2000s, and there's a lot of larger properties. I'll say it's on the upper side of square feet and price. Continuing to walk up here on the east side that I'm walking towards is Arizona Avenue, and on the west side we have Alma School bordering this Fulton Ranch area, and then on the north side we have Ocotillo, and then on the south side it's Chandler Boulevard. So some exception, but I'll show you what the map looks like so you have a pretty good idea of that. And I don't want to go over there too much because there's a waterfall and that gets a little loud, but I'll show you that and then we'll turn around and we'll kind of head the other way. Pulled over to the Fulton Elementary School, which is right where I'm at here now. And there's also a few other schools. There's the Bogle School and Hamilton High, which is just up the road on the corner of Ocotillo and Arizona Avenue. And it's a huge high school, so people really seem to brag, can't really steer or talk too much about schools and steer you in one way or the other as a real estate agent, but word on the street is that the schools are great, and you can always do some research on it. Look on niche.com and some of the others that I have listed. I'll have that listed in the description, but I'm going to walk over across the street and show you probably what some of the largest homes in the area here are just along this little waterway. And then I'll give you some of the specs just so the average, we'll walk through that too so you have a little of the overview of what you can expect for square feet and that sort of thing. I'm over here making friends with the ducks now. The no trespassing signs all over the place. So I'm not doing that, I'm just walking on the lawn here. I'm so afraid I'm gonna walk into some duck doo-doo. Or not duck, but they're geese, I guess, to be. But look at that house, that's pretty awesome. Just to give you a little bit of an idea on what in the houses that you can expect in this area. So we walk down a little bit more to another community within Fulton Ranch here, and this is gated. You got the big FR on there, but Fulton Ranch is considered a gated community, but there are some communities within here that are not gated. You can walk right in. So this is, I'm just really impressed. A lot of palm trees, a lot of pillars with stone and really significant landscaping. So let's talk about average square feet, prices, all that sort of thing. I did a search on the Fulton Ranch community. 14 properties came up that are actively listed on the market right now. I forgot to mention Basis is also a charter school here in the area, and Fulton Ranch is part of the Chandler School District. So let's jump over to some of the numbers now. On the average price of these 14 properties, 1.199 million. The average price per square foot, 354. So that's not even really that bad, because if you get around 300, that's pretty normal. So you could just, it just gives you the indication of how much square feet we're talking about, which on that note, the average square foot is approximately 3106 when you do the math on the properties that are on the market, and it brings it to 5 bedrooms and 3 baths as the average. The average year built 2010, and average days on the market 49. So 49, not too bad, but as you get larger properties with higher price points, you're going to see a little bit longer as well. So that's pretty common. And then you also have the Chandler Airport, which is just a little bit across, so you'll hear some airplanes. It's not too bad, it's not the jets. And on that note, you also have the Mesa Airport, Phoenix Sky Harbor, which are pretty similar. You're not super close to the airport. You're about 30 minutes to the Mesa Airport. The Mesa Airport's more like 26 minutes, 17 miles, but that depends on traffic. Phoenix Sky Harbor's about 30 minutes, 22 miles. And then if you want to get up to Old Town, you have about 31 minutes, 23 miles. And who doesn't want to go to Old Town? But there's a lot to do here in Chandler. All right, we're gonna go take a look at the 6 bedroom, 4 bath place in Fulton Ranch here. I'll turn the camera around, but I just want to show you how expansive this place is. You get a little bit more of a view here like this. And this is the backyard behind me here. No pool in this place, but it has all the square feet and that much more. It's a 2-story, 6 bedroom, 4 bath. Let's go start over here. This would be probably an office. It has a smaller closet and it's downstairs and right out in the front yard, the windows type of here, so you can feel a little bit more secluded from the rest of the household. Little closet behind me here. And then we'll go look in the bathroom. It's just pretty standard, except for the shower here is pretty sweet. So let's flip the camera around. Let's go take a look at the rest of the house. All right, so we're walking into the kitchen area in this large family room. Look at how big and expansive this is. Let's take a look to the outside of the house. That huge yard, and then we'll get a little bit more close-ups of the kitchen. Check out that fridge. That thing is huge. Super nice. This is a complete remodel. You have the update. Who's gonna set the clock on the microwave? Maybe we'll leave it. That's the hardest part to figure out, right? And then you have the mixed color with the white, which is a big trend right now, the backsplash, quartz countertops, flat panel, stove. So we will cruise around here, and we have a nice huge pantry, pretty large, and then you have a large, I'm repeating that, everything is pretty big in this place, wash and dryer laundry room, huge countertop. And here's a little bit closer up with the floors. And then we have the garage. We'll come back to that. Let's go upstairs, right around the corner. And up we go. We have 4 bedrooms up here. Another, could be a playroom, anything, a workout area, whatever you want to do with that. Here's the huge owner's suite. Some nice natural sunlight coming in. And then we have this huge tub, and then this, I love the shower. Now, I might get lost if I go in here, so if I don't come back, this is like a small apartment studio. It's pretty huge. bathroom. And we'll touch on the other side of the upstairs. Swing left, and we have one bedroom here, looking out to the front of the house. Another bathroom consistent with the paint in the countertops. Another shower. Another bedroom. A lot of natural light, which is always nice, as long as it stays cool when it's super hot. And then we'll go over here. You have that whole huge area over there. And then you have this where you could probably be perfect for kids' homework. Or maybe young kids coloring and different activities with that. That's probably perfect for that. Another closet, another bedroom. And then we have, would this be considered Jack and Jill? And there's the bedroom there. Jack and Jill bathroom. And the consistency of the double sinks. And we're back to the other bedroom. So let's go back downstairs and we'll kind of summarize. Before we do that, we're back downstairs. I want to show you the garage. So we have the huge water heater over. This is the sexy stuff, right? This is the double garage. A lot of room for shelving, which is super important. And then we're going to, right behind me over here is, actually, let's do this. This is the third garage, which you can, a lot of people use for workout or extra store. It looks like there's some shelves and things in here. That sports car, whatever you want to do, is a lot of extra room. I mean, it's great for workout space too. Anything you want to eat, it's so many options. So that's the garage. That's the 6-bedroom, 4-bathroom, built in 2009 option here in Fulton Ranch. So with that, hopefully that gives you a pretty good idea on what you can expect. Just over 4,100 square feet, so this place is huge. Let's go check out the rest of Fulton Ranch. So we're continuing to walk around the neighborhoods a little bit. Right around the corner here is another example. This is a 4-bedroom. I think it's a 3.5 bath, just over 3,100 square feet. So kind of fits the mold of the average. So I'll show you a little bit what that looks like. Some of the pictures, and we'll walk by it. It's just up ahead here. Actually, this one. So just walking by it here, a nice paver driveway. Nice little walkway over there for probably an RV, double garage. Very nicely landscaped. It's pristine front yard. Nice little pathway. The side, it's a corner lot. Just when I said there's not that many airplanes in the air, there's a couple in the air right now. They're smaller in size. They're right up the road from the Chandler Airport. But with that, downtown Chandler, you have that as an option for restaurants and shopping and all kinds of things. Then you also have nearby the Chandler Fashion Mall, which is just up on the 101 and the 202. And then you have entertainment options, dining, like I said, the Fulton Ranch Town Center. You have Lowe's, there's a Home Depot, retail, haircuts, there's Zips and Zeeks and Jersey Mike's, and you have all those sort of things just up around at the Fulton Center, not the Fulton Center Mall, but the Fulton Ranch Town Center. And then you have a lot of parks, like I mentioned, there's a lot of walking trails. And then there's also the huge sports complex area that is just on the border of Fox Crossing and Ocotillo and Chandler, the Fulton Ranch. And we didn't even cover jobs, but Intel campus is just west of here, and it's a huge campus, multiple buildings, just over in the Ocotillo area. So it's only a few minute drive, but there's probably a lot of people that live in this community of Fulton Ranch that work over there. So with that, I wanted to end this video here. Make sure to leave a comment if you have any questions about the Fulton Ranch community, Chandler in general, or Gilbert, Mesa, Tempe, Scottsdale, all those sort of areas that I specialize in. reach out to me, text, phone, you know the drill. And until then, I'll see you guys in the next video.